Good morning, everyone. August the 14th, 2020. Shakespeare Sonnet 143. In the background, I'm listening to a live presentation from the Scottish Chamber Orchestra at the Edinburgh International Festival. Let me turn it up a little bit. Clarinet and viola. It's beautiful and brilliant, which is not what Shakespeare Sonnet 143 is. I have to quote Patterson, plus I want to quote the one website that I constantly refer to. So, Patterson starts his analysis of 143 this way. 143 is bizarre, and no good, and might tell us something very worrying about Shakespeare's relationship to his mom, but mercifully it's innocuous enough. So this is a continuation of, as the one website puts it, it's still an homage to the Petrarchan sonnet to a point, albeit it's removed in terms of the relationship to gods, goddesses, etc., etc. It's expanding on the Italian-French sonnet mentality, which is basically all about love constantly. This is a weird, they say simile, so does, it's an extended simile according to Patterson. Now, as you read this, Shakespeare creates a housewife that stands in for the Dark Lady, and he is the suckling child, which is really gross. And all of his competitors for her, for his throne as the best writer, and for his beloved youth, are chickens that she's trying to catch. So, this is just bizarre. It's really hard to read this. It's nonsensical. It's almost as if he came up with that number of 154 sonnets. He plotted it all out, as Patterson and others have agreed that there was a plot from the beginning to get to a point with ideas and themes, but that he just lost his mind. Mercury poisoning of the brain. Oh my goodness, this one is terrible. Patterson ends with the following sentence. Oh, have some pride, man. And I agree. Here's this garbage sonnet. In terms of content, maybe in terms of quality, iambic, etc., etc., it's okay. It's okay. Lo, as a careful huswife runs to catch one of her feathered creatures broke away, sets down her babe and makes all swift dispatch in pursuit of the thing she would have stay. Whilst her neglected child holds her in chase, cries to catch her whose busy care is bent, to follow that which flies before her face, not prizing her poor infant's discontent. So runnest thou after which flees from thee, whilst I, thy babe, chase thee afar behind. But if thou catch thy hope, turn back to me, and play the mother's part. Kiss me, be kind. So will I pray that thou mayest have thy will, and if thou turn back in my loud crying still. That is a god-awful sonnet. That is a 14 or 15-year-old child writing a sonnet. I know you may put in any comment you like about how terrible I am to judge the great Shakespeare, but that's garbage. See you tomorrow.